That was Saturday Night by Suede on the PM Suede special. Suede playing at Livid this weekend, and if you haven't decided to go to Livid, just watching this special on their new album called Head Music could twist your arm. Now, they're not playing in front of a very large audience. It was a bit of an intimate sort of thing, but just put 30,000 people in front of them, and that's what it will be like this Saturday. This is a Suede special about their new album called Head Music. It's got interviews with the band members and lots of live performances. Enjoy Suede, Head Music.
When Suede first started, I just saw a gap in the music scene that wasn't being filled at all. There was all these poodle rock bands, and then there was all this kind of like pop and stuff like that. I didn't think there was any band that was making writing good songs, but that also had something to say within the context of the songs. And, you know, music for me, it's got to be about entertainment and stuff. You know, I mean, it's got to be 100% about a good tune. That's what it's got to be about. But behind that, I just like, you know, all my favourite artists have always been people that just had a little bit of an edge. I don't know why people are kind of obsessive about the band. We've always had like a core of people who were totally committed to the band, even when we went through kind of quite rough times. There was always like a core of people who supported the band. It was really important to us when, after Bernard left and we were kind of, you know, we hadn't recorded anything with Richard, there was a core of people who were just really supportive, and it was I think it gave us the opportunity to have a bit of confidence in ourselves.
I think we're quite unique as a band because we've got a fan club that are very loyal, and you know the band, like many bands, have been through a lot of problems, and you know they've stuck with us through thick and thin. We've changed a lot. We've changed as people, and our music's changed, you know, in various ways, and they've changed with it. They've changed with the music. They've changed as people as well, and they've still come to the gigs, and they've still gone mad, and you know they still dedicate, you know, a part of their life to the band, and that's, you know, a big reason why we do the fan club shows. We give something back, and it's important. So yes, tip for young bands. Look after your fan club, and they'll look after you. That we've made have a definite Suede sound, and that comes from everybody. You know, it's a misconception about the band that there's one creative force at work behind it, and it's just not true. You know, it's the way we work is so universal these days, and so much of a free-for-all. You know, that every record we do, be it more experimental than the last, or more, you know, or longer or shorter than the last, or whatever, will always have that Suede sound to it, and it just comes from the spirit within that comes between the five of us. That's it was started off as a piece of music that Neil did at home, and it was the strangest thing actually. I was listening to the first tape of it that he gave me the other day, and it's this strange kind of looped tone split keyboard line, this kind of string line that he came up with and sampled, and put on this kind of groovy drum pattern and this kind of pulsing bass guitar underneath, and that was kind of like, that was the first idea for it, and it was the strangest thing. I remember thinking when I heard it, this is great, we're going to make a totally different record, you know, and knew hearing that it was going to, you know, that was one of the inklings of what head music was going to sound like, hearing that piece of music. You know,
it's the most popular thing we've done. Definitely is. When we first started, people said we were going to make a dance album, and that's probably about the danciest we'll ever get, I think. It's She's in Fashion.
Hello! Terry Vale.
I often write a lot of my songs walking about London, and often I just get, I just go out to somewhere in the middle of nowhere, often suburbia, and I just walk around with a dictaphone and just mumble into it and stuff. And a lot of the things that go on around me, I just commit to as part of the song. I'm just kind of sitting there mumbling and making stuff up and talking nonsense, and I guess a lot of this mumbling goes on in suburbia.
Like blood from a tear. See the pretty people round, so many games to play. See the blues above the trees, under the jet blazing sky. Sleep away and dream a dream, life is just a lullaby. Flow.
I joined Suede when I was 21. I just got out of college and I moved down to London and spent 6 months hanging around in London, and the band were just down the road in the studio rehearsing. I went and popped in to see them because I knew them, and Simon is my cousin. And I just started hanging around with them, and about 6 months later I ended up sort of in the studio with them, sort of fiddling around playing keyboards and stuff. And I just sort of eventually got stuck.
He just stood at the back of the photo one day. We had a really nice photo taken and he was in it. It was like, oh, he's got to join the band now.
From the director of Die Hard 2 and Cliffhanger. Deep Blue Sea, the $100 million blockbuster of the millennium.
Do you have high-tension cravings for music TV with the juice on the nitro-boosted adrenaline pumping high-octane acts you need? Well, relax, because the light at the end of the tunnel is intense.
In camp tonight, 11:30 on B.
Another new song for you. It's called Indian Strings.
I just wanted to get away from the kind of baroque sort of thing that's always been attached to Suede, this sort of like candles and sort of like dark shadows and stuff like that. So I don't feel particularly mentally akin to it at all. You know, I've always I've always wanted our music to get simpler and you know, not colder emotionally, kind of like just, I don't know, just harder and cleaner kind of thing, you know. There's a song on the album called Indian Strings, which is kind of like a perfect example. It's kind of like, it's quite a small, understated little ballad, and it doesn't get too extreme and too heavy. But it's almost like that there's a four-note string riff that goes through it, and it's the string riff that almost carries the emotion. And that's the idea, that it wasn't anything that was too kind of like, you know, flowery. I wanted to get away from flowery songs and flowery sentiments and just have clean, simple lines in the music and in everything about the band.
Open up my heart and see whatever's take a look inside me, inside my mind, and you'll see my heart is broken. I'll see the
We chose Steve Osborne because we were a fan of his because he co-produced that Happy Mondays album, Pills, Thrills and Bellyaches, with Paul Oakenfold, and he was one of the names that cropped up, and I think we all kind of suggested him at some stage, and we went in to do a couple of demos with him, and we did a version of Savoir Faire, and that turned out really well, and we decided to use him on the strength of that.
Choosing Steve was just a decision we made because we wanted, you know, he was the sort of guy that came from a different background from us, you know what I mean? We're from a real rock background, you know, we spent 4 years playing to people in pubs and that, you know what I mean, and carrying our amps around. We're from this sort of smelly kind of London indie pub background, and he's from like this kind of clean dance background. And we met him, and he seemed to be really sussed, and we went and did a tryout track with him, a song called Savoir Faire on the album. And what he brought to that was just something really special. He just managed to keep the essence of the band, but just bring a real clever sort of modernity to the music. Particularly pivotal to what we do, the image of the lead singer, i.e. me. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just a bloke who sings in the band and writes lots of the songs now, you know what I mean? But my personality or whatever is a particular sideline.
Thanks very much. They're going. I'm going to do my sensitive solo song now.
I'm kind of quite aware about my voice, how it's distinctive. But I kind of think when it's your own voice, you just think it's normal, really. It's and some people say, oh, it always surprises me when people sort of, I hear criticisms of my voice, from people, which you do sometimes, I can't stand that bloke's voice or whatever, and it's like, yeah, I can see it's kind of edgy or whatever, but I don't think it's I suppose it can be sometimes annoying. I've been guilty of being annoying in some of the songs, but I think you can't make an omelette without breaking any eggs sometimes, you know what I mean? You've got to sometimes polarise your audience, otherwise you just end up sounding like some boy band nonsense, you know what I mean? You can't, you know, if you've got some bland voice.
Draw the blinds and watch the show. Heard it on the radio. Saw it on the newspaper. Heard the lonely people say there's a great big crowd in the Union Jack. There's a great big crowd in the Union Jack. Another day, another load, another midday TV show. Saw it on the news today. Other lonely people say there's a great big crowd in the Union Jack. There's a great big crowd in the Union Jack. In the Union Jack.
It happens to anyone who's in a band that gets any success, that people emulate them, you know, because, you know, when you're young, you need something to sort of follow and to copy and stuff like that, and then, because that's like a springboard for you to become yourself sometimes, you know, and sometimes you get it wrong, you know, it's just part of growing up, isn't it? It's just like, you know, taking loads of different things from life and from what excites you and turning it into what becomes you, yourself.
coming. See you soon.
That was a special on Head Music, the latest album by Suede. You can go and purchase that album. Alternately, you can catch Suede live at the RNA Showgrounds this Saturday. There's a good little gig going on called Livid. Tickets, I'm sure, are still available. Tomorrow night, really getting into the swing of the Livid Festival. It's a Livid retrospective featuring all the highlights of the festivals for the last few years, particularly Jabba doing what he does best, which is having fun. But stay tuned right now for Molly on the drum. He's got Savage Garden and Melissa. Can't you see my babies? Got another lover, and I don't know how I'm gonna survive, which is a great song. Elthrich, she's on the show, and some new clips as well, or newish clips from Jamiroquai and a few others. That's the drum right up now. I'm Mike. Have a great night. See you tomorrow at 7:30 for PM.